Hey, this is MaLa with another MaLa Speaks segment. Y'all, did you see the game between the Saints and the Minnesota Vikings? What y'all think about that? Do you think the referees were paid to throw the game? Do you think the players were paid extra bonuses to ensure that the Minnesota Vikings won this game? As we know that there's been a lot of debate between the New England Patriots that they've been paying people off so they can get to the Super Bowl. My father was a referee for over 30 plus years. I've never seen officiating like this before. I've never seen the integrity in the referee industry is going very negative. You know, there's too many people getting paid off. There's too many changing the narrative of who's supposed to win, just like in awards. And it's just crazy that this is happening. It's crazy. I feel bad for the Saints. When you have officials that do not call, that called the game like they did today, it's appalling. It's appalling. And it needs to be stopped. It needs to be banned. This needs to stop happening. It's really ridiculous. I'm upset this league has gotten into where it's all about business and not about they have certain people they want to win, certain people they want to get to the situation they're getting into. It's just like any kind of awards, Golden Globes, Oscars, Emmys, all these awards that they have. The same thing is happening. The same thing is happening. It's just ridiculous. Deshaun knew that they were flubbing the game, flawed in the game, and he did a lot of trick plays to try to change the narrative of what he wanted the Drew Brees and the players and everything to do. But yeah, this is like yesterday. Everything went so smoothly. Texans won. The Titans won. Now, if the Titans, the Texans, and the New Orleans Saints won, that'll be the first time in history that they did that's the South has done that. But sad to say that this game is horrible, and I feel bad for the players because I know they picked up on it. The New Orleans Saints picked up on it. They picked up that they were going to do this. They figured out because the game was going so fast, like they wasn't taking any timeouts. They wasn't doing anything. Like they pretty much knew they had the game in the bag. Yeah, it was just crazy. So, I don't know how y'all feel about it. I don't know how if you saw the game, I don't know if you felt like this was just something weird or something's not right with this, But I'm looking forward to seeing what the media's going to say. I believe even the commentators didn't really acknowledge that when they got to the third quarter, how the play with the Minnesota Vikings, that they said his helmet got in across the line, but the ball has to get across the line in order for it to be a touchdown. And they never reviewed the play, which is unheard of. Every field goal, every, has to be reviewed and to make sure it was, a touchdown. They didn't do that. The head referee denounced everything that all the other officials were saying and decided he wanted to do what he wanted to do. So it's just a bad look on the NFL, and it's a bad look on, what is going on, and that's another discriminatory thing that people will do to make you react in a certain way. And yeah, the upset in New Orleans would have been horrible. It's horrible and things of that nature. But they have a lot of loyal fans. They have a lot of dedicated fans. They have a lot of fans that will speak up on their behalf. And there's a lot of money into this game. The Saints, the Minnesota Vikings, they're rivals. The last time they went against each other, Minnesota went on to the Super Bowl and they actually won. They have been rivals since, that, and they're just, they can't, catch a break. They can't get over the hump. I don't know who in the league is denouncing their coach the opportunity to go to the Super Bowl. I mean, or go, further into the playoffs. I mean, this just doesn't make sense. And, I'm glad that Houston Texans are past the first round, the wild card round, and they go into the bracket. And I am excited to see how they perform. I am concerned about the play calling on behalf of O'Brien with the offensive line. I'm hoping that he gives Deshaun Watson the lead in really playing his game the way he knows how to play. This guy is phenomenal. Deshaun Watson, he is a bona fide leader. He sent out a text to let everybody know they have greatness in them. And that's just such a wonderful thing a leader does. And I mean, I think J.J. Watt took hold of that, and the team got a hold of that, and really, they really wanted this. I know, O'Neal is really on the bubble right now with his job on the line, and I just don't know if the Texans should keep him another, few years, because I just don't think his system is really working for us. I really feel that Deshaun has really changed the narrative of the Texans being as successful as they are. J.J. Watt is only as good as defensive line. He cannot make a lot of plays on offense, which really makes plays and which really gets them over the hump to be able to make those touchdowns and field goals. That's denouncing, what the defensive line does. They do a wonderful job. It's just, you can't win on defense alone. You have to have offense and defense at the same time. And at this time, our offensive line is not strong at all. We need a lot of work. I do not know who's, doing the scouting for the Houston Texans, but whoever's doing the scouting for Houston Texans, baby, you need to get on your game. because you have to get people on the offense to make that's going to be playmakers, and it's going to protect Deshaun Watson from these elite teams that we play against: New England, Minnesota, Kansas. We need a great offensive, left tackle, right tackle, which is very important, like Michael Orr, like stopping, and help on the blind side. That's the problem, it's just very frustrating. I understand because I just feel that it's just a lot of people that want certain people to win, only want certain money to be shuffled around certain teams only. And I mean, I see that at work, I see that in just social settings, I see that in network settings, I see that in business settings, I see that in entertainment and hip hop settings. Like, everybody wants like 1% of a person only to make their money, and then other people can't eat. Why? There's too many jobs out here for people to be working for just only one person to get that one job for multiple jobs. For that one position to get multiple positions at the same time. I mean, come on, share the love. But that's actually how it goes. I mean, it's heartbreaking to know that people, I know in my industry, in the media and PR, that they have to do a lot of sacrifice in order to really get over that hump. Excuse me, I got a little cold. To get over that little hump to make it in this business. I don't feel I have to do that, and I'm letting people know I'm not about to do that. It's not worth it. It's not my personality. It's not my characteristic to do that. And I am a threat to a lot of people because I won't conform to what they want. And I'm not. My dad didn't. I'm not. And I'm going to teach my kids not to do the same thing. That's just it. As we go in life, we learn a lot of things. We pick up a lot of things. And the game tonight really showed when people count you out, of a situation, then you come back even better and stronger, and they get scared. They get scared to the point where they can't handle it. They know you're good. They know that what you do is like awesome. They know that what you bring when you come in and show up, and just I realize that people just don't want you to win, and people are afraid to lose their job when you're that good. You know what I mean? They're afraid. They're afraid. And fear is a terrible thing. As I was going in, I was going through my Instagram things to see if I could get votes for the Iconic Television Awards that's coming up next month for Social Influencer of the Year. I was asking people to vote on the online on the website for me for Social Influencer of the Year, because I think, for me, to be honest, I've done a lot for my city in Houston. I really have been the motor to really steer a lot of relationships to be mendable here in Houston. I am really laser focused on small business owners, specifically women-owned businesses, but I really am focused on that and buy-in from black-owned businesses. I've been doing that for about 2 years now, and that's very important to me because I want to see how the impact goes and how the impact really affects what things are going on. And I had recently, this is a change of subject, but I'll go back to football later. But I was talking to a business owner on the sidebar, and a lot of people, they don't listen to my suggestions in my opinions, which is okay. But on this one, a lady came up to me. She sells organic and vegan drinks, juices, and I was like, dude, who's your target market? Who's this and this and this? And I didn't allow her to. She didn't pay me or anything. I gave my advice for free. I suggested that she reach out to a fitness gym. And these are it's a gym that a lot of peace officers go to. There's firefighters, bodybuilders, all kinds of top people go here to get in shape, for respective sports or just in their field of study. Okay, y'all, she didn't do what I advised her to do. The best consultation I could give her for free, and she never took it upon herself to complete the task. And you know what? You know what I found out last night? Not last night. You know what I found out on January 1st, 2020? A lady that does organic juices, got into this gym. Lord, I told this lady to do it. Next time I'm going to be charging people to advise them on what they should do for business consultations from now on. She didn't listen. This lady is getting her bag right now. And she's going to have good clientele. She's going to have dependable clientele. She's going to have repeat customers because now she's inside this fitness place selling juices. Yeah. And I'm just like, wow. I was like, there she go. And I highlighted her on my YouTube channel and Instagram. People, MaLa speaks. You heard it here first. Y'all need to listen up. Okay? Y'all have to listen up. I've been doing this game for 3 years. Y'all. Don't think I don't know what I'm talking about in these streets. I'm telling you, I know the game players. I know the people that are supporting me, and I know people that are against me. That's good. When you play chess, you need to know those three. You need to know who's for you, who is against you, and who's going to go down that path with you when you walk down the valley, the shadow of death. You need to know that. And it was just like, man, all the money. She's still in pop-up shops, still trying to get visibility, still trying to get people to buy her products when she should have been in a gym. She would have been the first year she put money been popping. But on a Wednesday night, she was out. Well, on a Friday night, she was at a pop-up shop selling her juices. And like I said, I don't know how much money she's selling juices in these pop-up shops, but she's not making enough as she would if she would have got a brick and mortar and got into this fitness business and really made some money, because she don't have to go nowhere. She stays stationary, and she know People are going to come to her. She don't have to go to them. So that takes time on gas, time, and you can market better. When you know who your clients are, you can market better. But please believe me, y'all, y'all better get out here and listen to what I'm saying out here. Y'all, I speak truth. I speak facts. I did my research. I did the work. I did the work for this. And y'all have to listen. So I haven't told her that this lady got into this gym. I'm probably not. I'm just gonna ask her, did you complete the assignment that I asked you to research to do? Did you reach out to the business owner? Did you reach out? Did you do this? Did you do that? A lot of times, you gotta do the work. Nothing is gonna be easy. Nothing is supposed to be given to you. But when somebody has an insight on something, has an insight of things, you might want to listen. I've been in this 3 years researching. I've been researching. I've been studying. I've been, reading. I've been writing. Y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm a business consultant, ladies and gentlemen. I know who's out there, and I know marketing like the back of my hand. I can read a marketing scheme for you. I'm happy for this lady that she was bold and and didn't have fear to go out there on faith and say, hey, I got this juicing company, this is what I want to do. You have the clients and have the juices. Where can I come up to set up to make this happen? Hello, bam. Oh yeah, that sounds like great, option. Our people be wanting, food and drinks and this and that and the other. Yeah, might as well. My fellow African diasporans, you gotta listen to people that is in this business that knows the look. I've been in Texas all my life. I've been in Houston majority of my life. I know this audience. Y'all, I know my audience. Now, if I go somewhere else, I might not know that audience. But here, right here in H-Town, I know my audience. I know what we want. I know what we go to. I know the things that we care about. I'm just, but they're gonna, one day, they're gonna listen. They're gonna be like, man, that girl told me. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I told you. I told you. You don't want to listen. You want to do stuff your way. Sometimes your way is not working. Listen to people that might know something more than what you know. Please. But it's her loss. Her loss. But yeah. But I'm really excited about these iconic television awards. A lot of times I do a lot of things for a lot of people and I don't get acknowledged because of whatever reason, and I don't get paid. Yeah. But I am really thinking of a plan to do more ads and get myself out there more. So that's going to be hopefully coming up soon. But I just want to let you know the Saints game. Talk about the Saints game and talk about, the iconic television awards. If you still want to vote, you still can vote. Go to iconic, EYECONIC, television, TELEVISION.com and vote for me, MaLa Broussard, for Social Influencer of the Year award. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I've done the work. I feel like I've benefited businesses that have benefited and flourishing for all of my shout outs I've been doing for the past 2 years now. I have really highlighted small businesses, women-owned business, specifically on my site and on my Instagram and on my YouTube channel. It's just I've done the work. I've done the hard work. I see that nobody is going to put me in the pot for these rewards. So I need y'all support and help to get me in that pool for my name to be coming up, so people will be on alert that I'm a legit business. I am legit open for business, and this is what I do for a living. And even though I work part time and doing other things, but my full time job is media creation, business consulting, or lifestyle entertainment writer. That's what I do. Um, I wear multiple hats, but there's not much you can find out from me that I really don't know, because I engulf myself in the film industry. I engulf myself in the networking industry. I engulf myself in small business in industry, and just soaked it up like a sponge. And being able to do media for Dynamo and Dash, that really got me to see some things in perspective. Yeah, it's just a whirlwind, and I just hope that this keeps going forward, and meeting all these women and ladies in these different organizations, and really getting myself out there, finding out about people, what they do. They'll find out what I do, and I think it's coming around, it's working. Yeah, I mean, I'm just really excited about this new year. I sent out a notifications to everybody on my Instagram list to vote for me. So if you haven't voted, please go vote. That's iconictelevision.com, EYECONIC television.com. You can go to their Instagram page with the Iconic Television and click the link in the bio, and it takes a minute for it to populate. Scroll down and it'll say nominate below. You click the nominate below. It takes a while to populate. Don't be impatient. It'll populate. It'll ask you for your name, your email address, I think your phone number, not for sure. And then you nominate for Social Influence of the Year and put MaLa Broussard, BROUSSARD, going down. Okay? And put my name in and press submit, and it'll give you receipt that your message has been received. When your message has been received, hey, just tag me on it, and so I know that you actually completed the task. Thank you so much. MaLa Speaks is out. We'll see you next time. Bye.